I call it down the ground. Nice. Yeah.
Rugby is not for the faint of heart.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
And that's under normal circumstances. But with this spring's cold, wet weather, the going gets even tougher.
The spring's not been kind to us. We missed a tournament in February, which was probably good. We ended up having to play in the snow in March, and then had to reschedule this match to come up here. So, if it's not snow, it's rain. It's been an interesting spring so far.
For players and for devoted fans.
This isn't expected for a rugby game in April. It's supposed to be much warmer than this, not snowsuit weather.
Melissa Simon would know. Her husband Matt Simon has been playing rugby since 1998, and he says this is the worst spring weather he's ever seen for the sport.
Rough spring to get a club started.
Oh, they just look cold.
Just this year, Simon formed a brand new rugby club, the Northeast Iowa Barbarians, which played the Gentlemen of Dubuque this past weekend on the Northeast Iowa Community College campus in Calmer.
We were supposed to play in Dubuque, and at the last minute they said their field was basically underwater. So I worked for NICC here in Calmer. They had a last-minute meeting of the president, the provost, the board, and allowed us to be here. They looked over the insurance, they just said no beer.
Crouch! Touch! Set! Hold the line!
Despite the weather and last-minute changes, these dedicated players and fans turned out.
I think rugby's popularity in general in the United States is growing, and I think definitely in in Iowa as well.
Release tackle! Release the ball!
Since rugby isn't a sport most high schools offer, a lot of players' first experience with the game is as an adult.
Numbers is probably the biggest challenge. Getting enough guys that are willing to think outside the box and say, God, that looks like fun, or I saw it on TV, or I knew this guy once that played, and they're not afraid to come out and give us a try.
In this match, Dubuque beat the new Northeast Iowa club 7-5. But in a game between Gentlemen and Barbarians,
That was great. Thanks for coming over. Yeah.
overcoming the weather and growing the sport in Iowa is a win for everyone. In Calmer, Becca Habiger, KWWL Sports.